activate my stuff here. Here's my camera. That's weird. My camera. There's the kitty cam. Where'd my camera go? The hell? Did I unplug the wrong one? Yeah, would have been nice if I figured out what I unplugged. Figures. One thing I didn't check. It's all plugged in. What the hell? Hey, sissy. That was my light. Damn it. Actually, something, guys. Hang in there. I think my cam's not working for some reason. It's in a folder. Hold on. There she goes. I had to activate and deactivate it for some crazy ass reason. Alright, guys, welcome. Sorry for the delay. Just kind of getting back here, just playing around. Gonna have a chill stream of just hanging out and getting this done. That is super ass bright. Holy crap. Everything got mixed around here with my lights, like super bright. Just change the tone. There we go. And then tune it down. That's better. At least they get a little something from it. Damn. There. Yeah, just kind of hanging back, guys. Thought I'd come up with a funny decal, something maybe for a t-shirt or something. And thought I'd throw it together. So I kind of hang back. Let me put that music back on. I need to put it on like a loop. Let me know if that music's too loud or annoying. Some free YouTube music I got a while back, and so I thought I would add to this here. So yeah, I was having fun just thinking about. I want to see the Mario movie yet. I haven't seen it yet, so I thought it would be fun to do a sketch. I was doing something at work, just in between jobs and stuff, waiting for something to come in, and I thought it'd be fun to do a Mario piece, but turn it into me, give it a beard, change the hat, pretend the hat into one of my backboard baseball caps, and probably just change some other stuff to it, and we'll just kind of go through the process. So far I've given it a shirt, got rid of the bibs, gave it like a t-shirt, kind of open t-shirt right there, because typically that's what I wear, just t-shirt and jeans. But it's coming to the weather. I'm gonna wear shorts, so I might just change these into like chucks or something, so it looks kind of like my cartoon self. Make it more me into Mario type of thing. So, but let's splash some color on this that I was thinking about doing here. Just some quick. We're kind of brown. I'll make it brown for now. Come on, zoom. I'm trying to use my tablet more here at home. My tablet at work is so much better. Okay, screw it. This tablet, it has a delay to it that just is annoying as all get out. So I'm just gonna scrap it and move it to the side. That's a waste of money right there. I gotta either calibrate that to point and click every time I wanted to or what, you know. It's annoying. But yeah. But yeah, join me in chat, guys. I'm just gonna hang out. Please like, share, subscribe when you can. What did I just do? That's the wrong button. There, that did work. Let me know, guys, when you want to watch 65, because I'm kind of waiting to watch it with you guys. So I kind of did like a quick like wireframe trace. So everything I do everything in vector. That way I can blow it up later, and you know, make it my own, and do things I want to do with it. So I might like change and correct stuff as I go, because either I'm not happy with the way it looks or I want it to be better. It needs to be like blacker. Sometimes the blacks aren't always the same. What color to make it black? Where's the Mario black? Is that the Mario black? What black is that? I got several things that are like overlapping from like the original like line work, and I'll probably go into here and I'll just kind of clean it up, have some fun with it. So how's everybody doing? I'm just kind of chilling. I don't necessarily like this piece right here, so I'm just gonna like make a shape and delete it from that line like that. Force it to the back, and then correct this. This is wrong. Damn it! I need to lock that down. There we go. Hit that Windows key. I normally when I work at in graphic design for a t-shirt printer, and when I normally work, I work on a Mac. So I've been used to working on Macs for so long that when I go to work on it, I'm a little bit debilitated when it comes to working on Windows. But that shouldn't be an excuse, you know, right? Let's see. I wear my watch on my left hand because I'm left, or my right hand because I'm left-handed. But I don't do it when I work because, yeah, it would be annoying. So let's make some lines to kind of merge these two together. I'm going to get rid of the whole hand here, the whole glove. I'll clean that up. Make it into like one place. Kind of move it into here. Can't really see it a whole lot. I'll make it a different color so you can see it. So, where is it? There it is. I'll make this a pinky flesh color. It's the Mario color, right? Yep. Alright, yeah, that Mario color. So, that's gonna be flesh. Better make a flesh shape here in the background. Now I don't have to follow the lines because I'll put them in the background and they'll be like underneath stuff, so I'll just end up cleaning things out. Hey, Down Under, what are we nuking first? Hey, good night, Stego. Heading to bed already? It's almost 11. I'm just a little wound for sound, so I'm kind of up for now. What are we nuking first? Not nuking anything there, buddy. I'm reconstituting some Mario to make a Mio, Crackio. If I don't like the way that looks, I can just take this and smooth it down. Just having a chill on an art stream. Hope you're having a good evening there, buddy. Hope you had a good time with your son. Vectors are weird. A lot of people don't understand them, but they're actually really fun to work with. I enjoy them greatly because I can take any of my art and increase the size up and down and then make it a pixel. There we go. We have a clean hand. Sans glove. Doesn't have to have those crazy glove lines. Same over here. But I will keep some of it like into that. Like some new lines that kind of join the old ones. Kind of drawing over top and erasing what I don't want. It's a really cool E tool that I started using after a little bit. There we go. Music too loud? Anything good? Been an awesome weekend, but now it's my time. All right. So what are you nuking? That's the question. What are you up to, bud? Now it's daddy's time. Straighten out some of these lines to my liking. Yeah, I was just trying to figure out if I put like a flesh tone in there, if that looks right. Or I should just fill the whole thing in with like beard. You know, just let the let me show you what that would look like. It'd be like that. Is that a little more fun, a little more simple? I'll work with that for now. Just having fun. Give it like a Mario beard touch, you know. Do I have any shapes in there? No, I don't have any shapes. I do need to draw a bill in the back here. So what I do is I just take this tool, I draw a line. Now I can make my own line width and shape and be, you know, kind of happy with that. Or I could actually use one line and give it a stroke to the same thickness. So it's a fill, over here's the stroke, and I can just add strokes. It's about 10. It's about 10. Yeah. Alright, I can just draw another one here, get a little bit of a curve. And just kind of capture that in there. Alright, I'll make those now a vector instead of one line with stroke. Where is that? Path, outline stroke. There you go. So when I draw in the shapes behind it, it'll be good to go. Do I have anything in here? Or I just can't see it. Yeah, some of it was there. Alright, let's finish what I was doing here. Let's erase these lines that we don't need. Oh, there it is. Must have been near invisible. Alright, get rid of that shape there. Kind of want to bring that in a little bit, maybe show a bicep or something. We'll figure it out here. Let's erase this section. There we go. And just increase the size of the brush. Oops, there we go. Just having fun with it. Make happy shapes, like happy clouds, like frickin' Bob Ross. Have fun with it. I probably should have drank and got more chill for this. Had some weed, but no, not necessarily. Ah. Like I said, I'm normally used to using my tablet at work. This is kind of... all my settings are there too, so I need to set my studio at home a lot closer to what I have at work. But for me, that's going to be just a Mac and Windows difference there. Straighten out these anchors. Each one of these points is an anchor. And it's all like geometrical shapes that you just make and fill in like construction paper, essentially. Alright, so let's get the arm that goes up to here instead. What I should do is I take this piece and stretch it out right there. Keep it from moving. Red Under, what are you doing with your time, brother? It's not evening time for you, is it? It's like 6 p.m. your time, right? Or wait, no. 6 hours from now. But tomorrow. PM. I can't remember the difference now. Hey Siri. What time is it in New Zealand?
In Wellington, New Zealand, it's 4 p.m.
It's 4 p.m. at Wellington. So I was close. but close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, right? Alright. Oh, so what I need to do, I need to actually fill that line in again. Because I need to have the line for my t-shirt. I'm just going to draw it in. Instead of using the approximate line weight. There we go. Alright. What else am I missing? I kind of want to turn these into chucks a little bit. So, but I want to kind of, with the pants and stuff, kind of keep it simple, but kind of make it more me. So, I'll probably put a Priority 1 t-shirt on top of this, or maybe just a crack matrix hexagon. Oh, I haven't really decided a whole lot yet. Alright. Well, I'll do right here now then. I'll go ahead and select all that. Oh, that's right. I had some pieces over here. Is that's okay, that's part. Why is that color that? Oh, there we go. Well, we'll give myself some green chucks. How about that? The green bits. Oh. Gotta find that black piece I had drawn in there, because everything's all layers, you know, and it's stacked upon itself. Even if you see my layers real quick, let's see. Each piece is a layer. And each so you have this entire huge long list of strokes and lines and shapes. Too huge. But yeah. I like to do mashups and things like that. You know me, you've seen my my Boba Fett Rocketeer piece. That gets pretty popular at the conventions. It's one of my mainstays. I also have a Sith and Uncle Sam piece. That's like an old War Bonds poster. You still art nuking things? Yes, I am. What do you mean by nuking, though? I've never nuking my art. Are you still Don't make me break out the what is it? I have an emulator. I'm gonna break out the emulator probably after a while. Do some classic arcade retro gaming. Put a light blue in there for now. Just place hold. The bottom of chucks, though. It's usually brown, right? Or is the white? There's a white wall. I have to go all the way around with this shape. That's the black shape. I want the black shape to go all around. Okay. There we go. Want this to go. Not that one. This one. There we go. Got rid of that shape. I'll just make a new one. I'm trying to remember the bottom of Chuck's. Let me look at that's the good thing about being on the internet. We can always look stuff up, right? So we're just gonna go. Yeah, see? And you got a pattern right here. So we're gonna look at the bottom of the Chuck Taylor. I'm gonna snag this, bring it over into here. Boom. But then we got like a nice little grid waffle pattern. Classic Chuck. Okay, so it's kind of that color. Close that. Bring it over to here. We'll put a little thought into it, you know. I'll make my own little waffle here. I mean, it's a cool design. I mean, I probably would design this and like put that on the wall or something like that. You know, the way you have the diamond-shaped patterns and stuff going through. You can still get them black, tan, and white. Oh man, you should look. You can design your Chucks. I made my own Boba Fett looking Chucks. I can't afford them, but you can still design them. It looks super sweet. I so want to snag those. Oh, I need to get rid of this since it's supposed to be my full arm going down. That's right. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's just make it shape back there. We'll put it into the background. A loose shape is all you need. Everything else is all line work. The line work will carry everything. There we go. Those lines overlap. Just extend this anchor on my point. There we go. This one. Does that look right? Should be down the other way. I can stretch it, form it however I want it to look like. Kind of cover up mistakes. Give myself some thumbnails if I flip and want. Flipping waffle patterns. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, let's choose the brown color here. In my swatches, put that in my swatch panel, and we'll make some quick color changes here. Some people are gonna be shouting, "Oh my God, use your layers, pal!" I got some of the things shuffled behind. I could. I should. Do I feel like I want to? Nah. I should have done this instead. It's supposed to be just the bottom part of the shoe. My wife uses, hey Craig, my wife uses Chucks when she's at gym powerlifting. Nice. They're named after Chuck North. Craig, you're killing me, man. Oh, dude, you're killing me. Ah, that's right. The Chuck Taylors are named after Chuck Norris. Uh-huh. That's awesome. Oh shit, that's too funny. All right, so I'll just use that as the color for now for the bottom of the shoe. Because I'll put some more, probably some more detail in there. I'll do like a probably 2 shades of color. And like Mario's very open and plain. Slap that into there like this and like that. Okay. Just pop it into the background. There you go. So everything just kind of floats, you know. If I want to, like, that's all the shapes that you see. Just like pieces of construction paper, all stacked on top of each other, essentially. And we can just suck color off of this guy here. Say, okay, that's a red mouth. All right. Damn it! It's wet somewhere here somewhere. Oh man. Do I have any shapes? No, I don't have any shapes in there yet. Looks like I had something over here. Oh, that's a really crooked line from the trace. Let's kind of clean things up. But yeah, when I go to conventions, I try to have like decals and stuff to hand out. You know, I have a few that I've made. Like, oh, definitely want to do stuff for like emojis and things like that, just for fun things in Discord. Let's see. Just kind of correct a few things. Kind of touch it up. It's kind of fun, kind of chill. That's how I feel tonight. Hope you all have had a wonderful weekend with your family. Here somewhere. I'm a German. You're a hippie. Oh, you guys crack me up. What is this extra? Oh, that's my extra shape. Okay. There we go. Keep that thickness there. I'm kind of liking just the smile being back there. I don't know, what do you guys think? I'm going to shrink that in here a little bit. And push it inside the shape. There we go. That way we don't see any of it sticking out here. But we'll smile through the beard. Have it cover up some of it. Because he's got a thick mustache. I do not have a Mario mustache. That's sucker goes up. Makes it a very pleasant character. Very open, very jovial. Alright. I jump all over the place, guys. I am very, like, you know, ADD with my stuff. Just kind of hanging out. This is when I should also be like TikToking live too. Should be on TikTok doing this stuff. There you go. But you know, it's been a while since I've done one. Last time I did an art stream, it was doing some stuff for Nate's girl. I'm just gonna run my shape all the way back behind everything here because it's all underneath. It's all shapes. That's what I learned when I first started doing it. Everything's just shapes. And if you're trying to recreate something from scratch, most often the best time to get the best vector, you know, you just make a circle, you chip away from it, or a square, and you chip away from it, or add to it. In Matrix, you need to make an art thing where you have a blunder-like character jumping off a bridge and a twit flying a flaming waffle after him. Be great. Why would he be jumping off a bridge? Because Twit is throwing a flaming waffle? Oh my god. Not saying it's not funny. That would be funny. We need a little knob, little cap knob here. Oh, nope. We're gonna just design one here real quick. Just take a circle. No, I don't like that circle. Let's make that a rounded rectangle shape. But barely rounded. And something like that. Alright, we're gonna make it white, and we're just gonna give it a outside stroke of 10. Hit R, and we can rotate. I'm gonna slap it behind there a little bit, and then just kind of tap it in there. Because I don't want it like, damn it, move my thing. This, Control Z is your friend. Control Z. My entire career in comic books has been Control Z in art. Let's throw some more color behind here. That way I can cover that up. Because everything is like layered on top of each other, and you can just move things in and out of those layers with a few keystrokes. Alright, get rid of the outline, make it a fill of light blue. There we go. And put that even further behind, and we'll make that sort of black on dark charcoal color. There we go. I like that. All right, dark charcoal. All right, and then I guess the back part of the hat, because normally I wear like kind of a white hat with the color in the front. Then we'll talk about colors too. Should we stick with green? Making like the bill of the cap green. The underside of green. There you go. And then just hack off this part here with the erase tool, just in case. Make this different green. Add a little red to it. Take away the yellow. There we go. Don't know if I like. Oh, there we go. That's the reason. Ah, alright. Send this further back. There we go. It's like kind of sticking up and annoying me. This should be like 100. There we go. I hate when blacks aren't all the same in their color. That way something's like out of whack. When I merge everything together, I want to make sure everything is like all the same. But yeah, he's still angry about it. Just like he nuked the bug. What are you guys talking about? Because you got up and I Bond jumped off the bridge screaming, I'm... Wait, like Bond like Goldeneye? Bond jumping off the bridge with a bungee cord? Oh my god. I didn't see that little part of the thing. But hey, back to the story here. Your wife power lifts, man. You afraid she's gonna kick your ass? Go ahead, we can fill up some color here. Let's follow these shapes. take that outline off of it. There we go. So that way it doesn't cut into any of the other drawn outlines. Ah, dang it. Come on. There we go. Just so you can see the shirt. Yeah, no parachute. It's we succeeded in destroying Matrix's mind. What are you talking about? That's funny. Which is weird because this is kind of like what I do at work, but not so fun. All right, she's like kind of khakis. Should I do the khakis or should I do like his blue jeans here? Boom, there's his blue jeans. Or we could do dark jeans. Green jeans. I think choose like whatever, like some gray. I still need to draw in the glasses. We'll design the glasses here in just a second. She liked the challenge of it. Bug killing equal high school biology class. Oh really? What did you do? All right, let's take a look at my glasses. Okay, very rectangle. All right. I'm gonna start a new layer for this, so I don't mess something up. But hit me back, guys, on the shape of the his ears are here. So draw the eyepiece here. And it kind of comes up a little on the side. Or is it straight through? Or straight through and then slight arch. Another slight arch. Yeah. And a little bit of a curve. Actually, let's keep that color. No, just your transparency. Do a gotta try to make this look like the glasses I'm wearing. Just kind of play around with the shapes. Maybe bring them down a little bit so let the eyes peek over top. I'm a German equals Battlefield 1942 Carnage. I loved Battlefield 1942. Single cell organism under a microscope died in front of us. We had to draw what we could see of it. He has never forgiven me for it. Must have been his only friend. Oh, you're horrible, guys. So you had to draw an amoeba, right? In class. His nose drops so sudden, and my nose is more like that. But it's a cartoon, so we can kind of pretend whatever we want it to be. Oh, he's crying. Actually, let's just do this. Let's block it in first, and then we'll make a shape. Because part of it's obscured by the nose. Just kind of want to get the... Uh-oh. Timer light went out. Let me put some light on the background. Normally, the timer is for my cat. There we go. Turn on the lightsaber. Oh, Piper's yawning. Where's Logan? Oh, Logan's behind me. You probably saw him when I moved. He's right back there. He's on his castle. I got Piper in the fluffy seat. And we're just kind of chillaxing. My cats. So pretty far. But look like... Not like this. Alright, there you go. It's very weird. Very short arms. Very stubby matrix. What we can do then, we can just grab those two anchor points and move them forward. Like that. Bring those two together for the bridge. Kind of keep that little bit of an arc. Get a little bit shorter over here because it's a shorter with the perspective. And tap it with the cursor keys. And a lot of that will be re-showing again. So, let me go out far enough. Our cat cost us $3,000 the past week. Oh, my word. I can't afford my cat to cost me that much, man. I'd be saying my goodbyes. I love Logan dearly. I love you, buddy. Yes, I love you, but I can't spend $3,000 on you. Maybe over the cost of your life. But damn, dude. That's a hard decision to make. I love my kitty. I thought once about getting a, like regular insurance just for the pets. But damn. Well, yeah, look. Oh. It's not time yet, buddy. 1 a.m. It's 1 a.m. for your foods. Yeah, I know. Everybody, this is my Logan. This is my buddy. Yeah. What are you doing? You looking for foods? It's not dinner time yet. No, not time for dins. I got an auto feeder that normally I feed him wet food, but to kind of get him through, I give him like maybe half a cup of food at 1 a.m. and 1 p.m. I got an auto feeder down here, and it says, it yells out, "It's dins, Logan." Yeah, it does. Meow. But it's not dense, so I better stop saying that because it's becoming Pavlovian for you. Jesus. Oh, man. Alright, so let's kind of draw a lens shape on top of this. This is just a filler swatch, so I can see lens shape here. This rounded kind of rectangle. And we can add or subtract points, change up the self-portraits are fun. As they should be. Yeah, there's a slight curve, so let's put a curve on that. If I don't grab the wrong one, and move it. Yep. If he has a repeat of the PP blockage, then he's got the big category in the sky. Oh, PP blockages. No. That's no bueno. Yeah. That's horrible, man. That anchor a little bit, stretch it out. Give it a bit more of that rounded look. Yeah, I wanted to show enough of the eye to make it look like, hey, what? Hey, what in the butt? Sorry, Butters. All right, of course that's a bit larger. We're going to squash it down for perspective. Actually, let me make it flat here just a second and do it. There we go. Now it's a flat square piece. I can do this. Some of it's obscured by the nose. All you people with a healthy nose, type in #N. The nose. Kind of extend that out a bit. I'm not worried about this part right here as much because it's all going to be a black frame. Some of it's going to be seen. Kind of keep the same. Make it a little thinner on the outside. Back out here, take a look. All right, so let's make those white. 100%. Black 100%. All right, so I'm not looking at this part here. I'm looking at the frame itself. And should I keep this? I should probably go a little thicker with it because everything else is not that thin on the piece. Think about it a little bit. There we go. All right, let's make a funky shape out of it. All right, let's merge the shapes. Okay, and then we need to draw shape back here. Black. There we go. And we can put like little funny things like a little bit of reflection or something like that, and we'll just float some white on top. Something like that. If we want. Or we can tint the glasses, do all sorts of fun things with it. Some thick ass eyebrows. I do not have thick ass eyebrows. But you give it more Mario. Alright. So let's talk shirt color, folks. I'm going to copy and paste in front of that. So I have like, you know, we can make it like a raglan style tee. And I'll just boldly make a giant brush here to erase with. Give myself colored sleeves. Kind of hack stuff up. Click and delete it as we want. Because green's my main color scheme for the stream, so that's why I'm kind of going with the green. And everything's like mostly a dark color, and I'll put a lighter color on top of. So there'll be somewhat of a near lime green. What are you doing, bud? It's not time. It's not time. He's just going crazy. All right. Should I go with the gray pants? Should I keep him pants? I could make him shorts. I'd have to redesign this top of the shoe. Gonna be kind of suckage. All right. Let's do a little fun thing here. All right, so they do kind of a diamond. Let's do a hexagon because that's my main shape. All right, so we're gonna take that, turn it until it's on its end like that. Is that easy to work with, or should I keep it like that? Probably gotta be easy to work with if I do like that. But no. My design is upright. There we go. So we would have to cut this in half. So what I'll do is I'll add anchors to it because that'll evenly add anchor points. So I'd copy paste in front. I'm going to take all these, select them individually, delete them, and then make that a shape. So now this is the bottom shape, which is this one here. Oh yeah. So we get kind of like that going here. And as we're going to copy, paste behind, and eyeball it here. All right, about like that. And you know what? It's reversed, so I'm just going to flip it. And that's the main color. Give it copy and paste behind it. Trying to think of what to do here. Alright, so they made like a checker pattern pretty much on that. So in this one, I'm probably going to try choose a different color just for the meanwhile. And I get a beefy. There we go. Oh wait, I need to go at half as wide as that. So it's about like that. So 3 points. And then let's outline that. Then, yeah, Logan. Ah, damn it. Okay, that needs to be locked in its own little layer so I don't draw on top. There we go. Alright. Made that shape. Now I can go try to bump it here. Let's do this a bit better. Alright, what is this? Start at 0.5 inch. Okay. get it pretty close to the edge. Ah, come on. Gotta group these together. Making them separate groups. Well, that's going to shift them around and alright, this one and this one I'll group together since they touch. Select them all together and then align the selection. Get up there. There we go. No, but I want the whole thing. Just not the single color. There we go. Alright, so this is where now we can make a pattern. I'm not going to do like a whole lot of different other shapes to fill it out. I kind of do want to make it look like a Converse though, you know? So it's going to look more like that this shoe, because that shoe's behind it. That's that shoe there. So I should be looking at that shoe a little bit more. Let's see. So we're just kind of make our own shapes on the shoe. Just gotta highlight a few different areas here. They kind of go out here like this. Start low. Come in. Yeah, buddy, I hear you. Oh, we probably should do the whole shape. There we go. Keep the pants. All right. What color on the pants, guys? Do you think I should go with traditional Mario blue? Or just do a darker blue? What the hell? There we go. I'm choosing CMYK inside the RGB spectrum. Some black in there. That's a dark blue. These don't have to be green chucks. They can be a dark blue. And then make a little part of it will be obstructed by the alright, slightly at an angle too, so let's squash it a little bit. Get the off, make the blue white, give it a little bit of a turn because it's following the line of this here. I'm gonna send it to the back, pop it up front until I don't see it. Where is it? That's why you have layers, folks. That way you don't have to go up and down so much. What the hell is this thing? Is it part of a group? What the hell? Oh, it is part of a giant group. Is it inside this? I gotta release everything. There we go. That's why I couldn't see it. Alright, freaking. There we go. Let's resave this. There we go. I'm working on only CS4 because you know what? I've worked on so many older programs, and the new ones do the same thing. And for my needs, that's, you know, really all it needs to do. Let's just chop the top of this off here. Alright. There we go. The outside's the one that gets the star. Alright, part of the shoe inside the pant. And what's kind of disturbing me is like there's no seam on the pant. There should be like some sort of like seam here, around here. I can even give myself like a little bit of cuffs, the way it kind of rolls on him. Because he's so short, his pants don't fit right, guys. And you can even like kind of draw the right line, give him a pocket. Double the pocket line work here. Chop the top off. You making a crockpot kill shirt? That's right. Set it and forget it. Got my first solo win in the stream this season. Yay! You were there for it. Oh, sorry, my friend. I didn't realize. Well, if I was there, it wouldn't be solo. But, oh, your first solo win on stream. On stream. There you go. I was like, man, you've had solo wins. What you talking about? I'm rolling up the cups now. All right, so all right, back to this pattern. I'm sorry, guys. I am very OCD on my stuff here. Not OCD. OCD plus ACDC plus ADHD is what's up on that. There we go. Yeah, this is definitely going to be changing to like a lighter white color. Same fill color. Group. And I still got a little brown here, but I got to do a fade or something. Something's got to go. Same fill color. There you go. It's got to all be this color. There we go. Then group it. Ah, now it went behind the mouth shape. Bring that back up. There we go. You think too hard, LOL. I do. I think way too hard about a great many things. I need to get a green hat. Right now my hat is not this hat I'm wearing, but the hat I have when I stream mostly is the black. And then let's see if I can find it here. Ignore. Alright, that's my stream there. Let's just grab this one because I don't think I grabbed that design from somewhere else. I could put this on it with priority 1. What do you guys think should be on the t-shirt? Should I have the Hex logo with the CM? Shit, come on. Ungroup that. Group. Gotta grab pieces of it here. Ah. What the hell? It's all grouped together. I hate that. Grab individual pieces. Let's As much as I design logos, I shouldn't have designed these little tiny things that come off of it. Should have known better. And then copy that over there. Let's give some color on it. All right, this guy here. All right, so you're here. On group. Grab that. No, that's the chest. That's a chesty chest piece. Grab that. There we go. All right, I did an effect on that. Let's see if I can take that off. Appearance, distort. Yes, click on that, delete it. There you go, keep it like it was. Expand. Alright. Nope. I need to group that. Why didn't I group that? There we go. Copy. Alright. No, don't save that. And then go back to this. Copy those elements in there. Put them on the board. We could put a priority 1 on his shirt. Crack matrix on his shirt. All you do is just put another hexagon behind it. Close enough. Alright. There we go. Let's see. What am I missing? What am I missing? Fetch. We could put this over top of here. Put that over top of that. Oh. I'll wait and hear back from you guys. Yeah, I do think too hard because it's my job. I'm sure you think a lot, or what comes second nature to some people makes you other people think way too much. When you're out there painting your figs, man, because I'm impressed. I mean, I know there's speedways to paint some stuff, but you do a damn good job on that. So, all right, so that's got that color on it, but because I want to do my own little pattern here. Gotta find the right spot to cut it so I can repeat my pattern. Alright, so my pattern would have to involve this, and this, here to here. Come on, grab it. There we go. Alright, so it is half inch, wrong way. Okay, half inch wide. Let me center that. Okay, so how tall is that? Not tall enough. Draw that right there. There we go. Snap to that. Really close. Okay. So I got a shape within that. So if I cut this pattern, this rectangle that's here, make it blue and transparent. There you go. So within that shape there, if I let's go ahead and let's merge that. That's all that color. Damn it, I don't want that color. So let's hide that layer real quick. Let's make it no color. We just want the outlines of it. I need to get these lines though. I want to keep those lines separate. Not merge the colors, so let's give them a little darkness. There we go. A little bit of K, a little black in there. So now I still have these shapes cutting into here, here, and here. I'm going to copy it, paste that right over there. That way I have something to draw back on if I don't like the way it looks. Because I'm going to butcher this. Cut these shapes off. I'm going to delete these shapes. Oh, I just want to keep the bottom one. Okay. So now I have this shape here. Let's merge. Okay. And now we're going to take this and object. Is it edit? It's edit in this version. Okay. Define pattern, new pattern. We're going to call hex soul. All right. So do the hex soul. So now that's over here in our swatches. Called hex soul, and I can draw a shape with this fill. Go boom. Seamless pattern. I like it. I could, it's gonna be so small, you're not really gonna see a whole lot of it. If I would take that and I can move it around into the place I want to keep it. And if I think it's too big, we can shrink it down a little bit more. It is a little too big. That's the shape we want. So I could just click this, click that, and go fill, and there's a shape. But that's too big. That's not the shape we want. So I'm just gonna go to the troubles of taking this over here, realizing how big it is, and go, all right, let's shrink this down to like about like that. Go over here, edit, define pattern. I'm gonna do hex soul 2. All right, take that in, fill that in with the second one. Tighter pattern. Let's make it a little taller. That stretches it out. But if I click on it again, it refills the pattern. All right, so now we are going to. What was it doing with this here? Can I can't stretch it out like that. Stop. Wrong way. Whoa there. I need to get back to into my painting. Oh yeah, that's right. Angry Wargamer has a ton of cool paints. You gotta check out some of his stuff. Go on TikTok if it's not banned from your government. And I think that looks fairly good. All right, so let's do a quick distort, free distort, and I'm just gonna like kind of do this and this. Did that work, or does it just move the shape? That just moved the shape. Damn, I wanted to actually distort. Okay, that goes that way. If I do like this, put the shape in it again, push it, and then it's still. Alright, so then I need it. There we go. Because I should be following a little bit of an axis like that. Let's give it a color so I can see it. Let's turn it a bit more. There we go. And then we can. There, I like that. All right, that's our waffle pattern. Send that to the. Whoop, I didn't do it. Right, send that to the back, and then what we're gonna do? Can you stop that? Take the shapes I made here. I'm gonna copy and paste in front. That way, I retain those shapes for later. Take this. We will expand the shape. Should make it a full. Oh, now I gotta merge. All right, now they're all vector shapes. Now taking that pattern I made, vector the whole damn thing. Now we're gonna do some crafty subtraction here. Let's see if I can get this. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Yeah. All right. So it's gonna follow that pattern throughout the whole thing. So I'm gonna take this, copy paste in front, grab this first and this second, and then Control 7. Here's my shape inside that. So do the same here. Grab that on top. This is merging with the top shape. There you go. And then it kind of gives us a waffly shoe shape. similar to the original. And we could do, I could take that shape here and this shape here. And let's give it a outline. Oh, that would be all of it's outlined. Damn. Alright, this is why I kept that original shape. Alright, I'm going to group these together. Go underneath, take these two. Ah! Alright, hold on. Group those together. I make them invisible now if I give them an... There we go. What's that color? That color. Can make that stroke color. Give it a little more K. On the inside, give it a stroke. There we go. Let's see if I can grab all that color there, because I wanted that color to be the same as the shoe color. Sole there. That's the light color. Where's the dark? Not liking that. Could be like this. It's a little bit darker. Alright, good enough for me. Kind of like it. Kind of like it. And let's get rid of our... Alright, so I still have that shape overall twice over here. So in order to keep my file size down, I'm just going to hit the merge button. And there it is. It's just inside that. Just the area instead of all that extra over the sides. It does add more points. And the pattern does have a seam, but you're not going to see it. A lot of this stuff you're not going to see. You're just not going to see it at all. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. What do you guys think? What should I do as far as the front of the t-shirt, guys? Should I put a Mario star instead of the Converse star? I think I should. Alright, let's go back to the internets. Here we go. Alright, we're gonna go Mario star. Like that. Boom, there you go. I'm just gonna snatch it from the internet for my own purposes. Let's lock that channel, put one on top, or that layer, put one on top, make this template. And let's go to our shapes right here, custom shapes, star tool. Make sure you get the layer selected. We're just gonna draw a star on top. Now that star says rounded edges, so we're gonna draw a stroke in between. Alright. Doesn't have to be super perfect because it's gonna be small. It doesn't need a whole lot of detail. Put the detail in where it counts. Well, that's cool. You can hide all sorts of detail inside the vector. Scrunch it a little bit. It is a scrunchy star, huh? Alright, let's add a black outline so I can see where the outline is going. And let's round the points out. You do that over here in the stroke. Which is why I didn't go all the way to the edge, because it's a soft star. These little guys. Alright, so that there we get kind of a too aggressive over down. Down. There we go. A little bit tighter. Alright, so I'm just going to take these out manually. Buff them around where I need to. Just going to tap it into place with your cursor. I'm going to make this all one color. I'm not going to use this outline. I'm going to use the other one. I needed this stroke in order to give it that rounded point. Because otherwise, the strokes end up with the... or the shape is a point. So you got to make shapes with shapes. That's the thing with doing stuff in vector. Or drawing in general. All of it's kind of shapes. When I start out with anything, if I'm just doing thumbnail sketches, ah, damn it, I got rid of my color. There we go. Alright, it's all the same colors. Should be all black. Black and black. Okay. Right, good path, outline stroke, and then I'm just going to merge them to one shape together. Boom, there's our shape. Now we can do the same shape again as it is. Give it an outline. It's still not as aggressive of a rounded point, but you know what? At this point, I don't really care. It doesn't really need to be. Look at that nice ovally shape with the eye. Put your Flaming Waffles tee on. All right, Flaming Waffles it is, buddy. Flaming Waffles. Which reminds me, is anybody up for some enlisted anytime soon? I'd love to run around and catch up with some of you guys on the battlefield that is enlisted. That is a fun game, guys. Scratch it down. So everything's just a shape. So you find the right shape and you manipulate the anchor points to make said shape. And depending on how accurate you want to be, you can get super accurate with this. Give it a little tilt. Tilt it. I could stretch it out a little bit. Scrunch it back up there. Make it white. Make this black. And you get your eye shape. Copy it. You don't have to copy paste. You can just kind of click, hold it, hold down Alt, and drag it where it needs to go. And boom, you got a white. You got a heart. Let's make it. Yellow. Okay. Straight up yellow. We can change it over here if we want to. Alright, there, copied it. Boom, can paste it in here. You know, and we need to stroke this here. An outline. Come on. Just make it straight up yellow. There we go. So just keeping a bit with the Mario theme. We'll put at least a bit of the yellow. See, I didn't have to go all the way out. I haven't played in ages, but heck yeah. Right? I haven't played in ages either, since I last streamed it. We can grab Santana. We hit the streets of Stalingrad. That's it. I'm going to cover most of this up, but there's just a little tiny hint of it here to let you guys know that, hey, there's the star there. Alright. You know what? I did all that extra for nothing. I don't care. It was fun doing it. Really, it's just fun doing it. I'm just going to go hack the crap off of it. I could have just made those points. You can also find free vectors on other places online, and you can just manipulate the images how you want to. Just other spots. Let's try just taking this shape and just stroke it a little bit. There we go. There we got a little bit of that star poking out. Just the bottom part of it. I know I probably won't need it again, but you know it's there. And that part of the shoe's close to the outside, so let's just go ahead and just make it white. That is that proper color. Yeah. Alright, you said flaming waffle. Do I have flaming waffles on this? Oh, where? Okay, maybe it's in my. Let me go over here real quick. Let me go to my Google Drive. I think I put stuff in there. You guys should go actually check out my T Republic site. I got some new stuff in there that I can't post in here. My tpublic.com/user/ FIRE hyphen FORGE hyphen GRAFX. There it is. Alright, check this out, guys. Alright. 20% off. Boom. Don't miss out. Store's been updated. I got stuff in there from Gunthor. That brand new stuff in here. Some things you guys missed out on the sale date. But you can get 20% off right now. Most shirts are $22. You go up in sizes, I think, beyond XL, double X, things like that. Things get higher. But yeah, I got my bots at Hazards here. I got Lovecraft. I got my Rolling Bones, Bite Your Tongue. It's a Megalodon skull with the Rolling Stones tongue. Now, the shape of the Megalodon skull spoke to me, and it said, oh, that looks like the same shape as the Rolling Stones Mick Jagger mouth. I got some Top Gun stuff up here with Goose and Maverick. Got Virginia's Interpretive Dance and Survival design, along with the Damn It Kelvin design, guys. And my fork knife. I couldn't post it up at my spread shop, but I have it here. So the fork knife design with my logo is there. A little bit. I'm a unicorn with the fork in the head, the cross knives, the plastic fork and knife, and of course, Happy Trails Hans. I mean, come on, guys, gotta love that. So let's see. My Trump here. Trump goes to New York NY jail. I got my fava beans and a nice Chianti. Dr. Seuss. I love this one. This one's so fun. It was hard to do it for somebody that said I could go ahead and use it my own. There you go. Boom. It's orange, just like the book cover of Green Eggs and Ham. But it's good old Dr. Lecter. There you go. It's funny shit, guys. I mean, come on. It'll be up there until they take it off. Sometimes things disappear, so definitely you start out with a classic t-shirt, tri-blend tees, v-necks, premium tees, heavy tees, echo tees, but there's other things like hoodies, just regular decals, man. I make just a little bit off of this. Like if it's $22, I think I make $4. If it's $16 or on sale, you know, with the 22% or the 20% off, it'll be like $16 and I make $2. So yeah, I make very little off this. It's not a living type of thing. Here's one of my favorites here, my strawberry skull. Juicy. But yeah, really nice shiny vector art of a strawberry. That's a skull for those who have anaphylactic shock from eating sugary sweet strawberries, like my girlfriend. She has to go to the hospital if we eat anything with strawberries. So yeah, that kind of, like, you know, I was inspired. And I got my my original Trump Monopoly guy. So yeah, there's a lot of cool things. It's at T Republic, and back out here. I'll post a link here. I'll post a link. It'll be in the chat. Let's find the chat here. Boom, chat. There you go. I'll pin it. It's in the chat. I'll post it in the description too. That's one of my news sites besides my regular site of crackmatrix.myspreadshop.com. This is where I can post more of my parody type mashups that don't fly with my spread shop, apparently. So, right, let's now for again. I gotta go find my waffle. Let's see if I can just hit waffle in my search engine. No, I must not have linked it. It should be in the emojis. Crack Matrix emojis. PNG. Oh, they're PNGs. Salsa. Oh, I didn't make one for that. I wonder if this predates. I don't think I have the waffle here. I think I designed it at work. So it might be. Let's see. Flamin. No. Flam. Nope. Damn, I don't have it, buddy. We're going to have to pick something else. You think I would have it? but it's not on my main drive here. It's definitely at work. Here's logos, game logos and images. No, that's that. Yeah. So yeah, we're just hanging out, chilling, guys. We'll find something. We'll put the for the meantime, we'll put maybe party one on it. I don't know. Or since it's Krakio, you know, I don't have. I do have that there, so let's put the correct matrix. If you just take that off the hexagon group. All right, we're going to. I can rotate it first, I think. But I think I want to do like a little bit of a craziness here to it. Let's do a little bit of a warp. Let's arch it vertically. Not crazy, just a little bit. Do about maybe 15%. You see it kind of moves in from there to there. So you can kind of see the blue outline is the original. The black is where it's arching right now. So that's non-arch with the arch. Since it's going on a round surface, I kind of want to give it a little bit of an arc to it. It's expanding appearance. We're going to hit R and rotate. And we're going to shrink it down to the size here. So it looks like the decal I have heat set on my hat. There's a piece of red right there. Delete that. There we go. That hat is upstairs. I currently am not wearing that hat. Can make that black, fill it in. Or just give it a under color. There we go. Alright, let's actually take that graphic and raise it up here so I don't do anything stupid to it. What was this one? That's the glasses. Let's label these guys. Glasses. He said hat. Here we go. Where's my cheaty chat? Here it is. My CM logo? Okay. Oh, it's on the hat now, though. Let's see what else I got in the... What am I thinking of? I did some stuff here. I'm trying to remember what elements I designed here at the house. Because a lot of the work I do for the stream actually ends up at my workplace because I get like kind of in between stuff and I think, oh, there's this idea. I start kind of tinkering with it. So I'll work it out like in between jobs or, you know, just on my break time and just having fun with it. So yeah, we're looking pretty fun here. I'll post this up on, I'll make this a t-shirt at TeePublic and at my spread shop. I'm pretty sure it'll pass my spread shop. And then you guys can order decals from there if you like. Decals, hoodies, whatever you want to put it on. It'll slap it on there. But first, we need to add color to it. A bit more color. I have to do a little bit more color. I'm a colorist. Doing regular cell shade, that's fine and all, but I want to add like another dimension of color. I already did a little bit more here with the jean, kind of give it the idea of, you know, a bit of more fold and weight to it. So the seam on the outside. Where's the seam on the inside? I can't remember. There's more seam on the inside than the outside. Oh, it's on the outside too. Alright, so that means, hell, I gotta do a seam over here. Alright, let's move that a little bit inward. There. Okay, so with that color selected and all that, I could go here. Let's give it a little bit of a bend. And then a bit of a roll. And down in there like that. There we go. Alright, so we'll go back up and we'll make another layer here for the new graphic for the t-shirt. I'm trying to think of what we could do here. Banners, elements. Oh, there's some old stuff that I designed, like stuff for Valheim. Thumbnails, icons, screenshots. All good fun. What's this? Black K plotter files. That's the SVG stuff. So I gotta come up. Yep, that's all logo text. Alright. I don't need to save that. Yeah, I'll save it. Might as well. I did the work, right? Mario star. Just slap it to the desktop and I will put it where it belongs later. There we go. Alright. Intro, outro, sound effects, streaming music. It's just not what I'm looking for. Alright, the one I currently have is priority 1. We'll slap priority 1 on there so we can get things moving. Alright, so it's kind of another, again, my round ass belly. Mario's got that round shape just like I do. A little bit of dad bod. You're here for the dad bods. Is it here? No, we can hide that though. Let's take these shapes off the main artboard. Kind of done with those. It's kind of funny. I made all that really cool little shape just for that one little piece. It's probably like way too much detail for this guy. But I kind of want them to look more like a Chuck. So that means I need to do a thin line that runs through here too. To make it more Chuck-like. Like, where's that here? Did they show it here? Yeah, see, there's a thin black line. It's going to run from here to here. I probably should do another separation. Got a mid-sole like right there, because that's where they kind of cut the top. And you're right, Anger Gamer. I am thinking too much. Yes, Matrix. What are you thinking? It's hard to say what I'm thinking most of the time there. Let's see. Got to have the right. Right layer here. Okay. That's bad. I'm gonna take this and follow the rest of the outline of the shoe a little bit. But thinner. Gotta make it thinner. Thinner. Crack. Let's go 3, 2. Let's go 2. Pull that back. Straighten it out. There you go. Same for over here. Deselect that. So start inside the black. Follow the curve. It's about here. Stretch the anchor points so they kind of follow the one main shape. Okay. Then they have a little bit of a curve when they cut that. That was at a 7 point. It's right behind it, so I'm going to go down a little bit. So click and drag that anchor point inside the black. Stretch it out a little bit. When you're drawing in vector, it's sometimes you kind of want to keep some of it clean. The less anchor points you have, because I mean this is okay. Quick. All right, this is pixel where you see like all these little jagged lines and stuff. This is vector where it's all just a shape. But I can take this design and I can make it into an artboard that's as small as a postage stamp and be super clean and crisp at what and assign whatever pixel dimension I want it to be, or I can blow it up as big as a billboard, and it's geometrically sound. It looks great from from a distance to all the way up close. It's gonna be nice, clean, crisp lines. That's why I love vectors so much. It's like the best. All right. I need to take a little piece of. There we go. Maybe grab these individual pieces and let's group them together. So when I want to select them, they are all together. Okay, they are together there. All right, and then mix it with this here. Group. Send it back behind. There we go. All right. All right. Getting close, guys. Getting close. All right. So the meantime, take this here. We're gonna move it up a layer so it's by itself. Lock these layers. Let's just nab this over here. Tick it around. Spin it. All right, let's straighten it out a little bit. Then we'll give it an arch. Since my belly is arched. Let's give it a effect, warp, arch. No, that's vertical. Let's go horizontal with the arch. Up a little bit. We'll do a 25. And then, since it's fading, oh, no, that's the wrong direction. Horizontal. You can kind of pinch it to one side, to the other. Yeah, something like that. Okay. Let's see what happens if I rotate it. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Rotate while it's in this arch mode. Nah, it's not doing what I want to do. I need to take it and expand it first. Then hit R, click that. Where is it? Alright, it's already there. Try to get that cursor into the spot I want it to be. I can warp things and move things around how I want it to look. Since the line of my belly is probably like right here, if I draw like so, I want it to curve to follow the line of my center of my chest here. Draw a circle. Boom. Okay, we'll outline that in red. Make a little dashed line even. Alright, so that's fine. Cancel. Alright. So that little dotted line represents the center of my stomach. So let's push the design to where it's about centered. Alright. And if you know me, you know about me, then you know that what that's from. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead, hit that, hit expand. Still need, I think I have to tweak it a little bit. Oh, wait, what happened? Something else moved. I need to hit expand again. Expand. Alright, yeah, is everything? Yeah, everything's outlined on it. Okay. So let's rotate. No, you can't rotate. Something in there is not gelling with the other. Oh, I have something in there that's moving along with it. Select the whole thing, except for that. Give another rotate. Get it to where I'm happy with it. Sometimes I overdo. I do overthink things. I have to agree. Does it look right? Does it look right? There you go. That's good enough, I think. All right, copy. Nope, just group it. All right, so now I need to go back, unlock this, grab this shape that I have here. For that, I could just take the whole thing and move it down into here, and then send it to the back and move it until it's boom where it's supposed to be. And then I can kind of turn it, enlarge it. There we go. Dang it. That's good. Good, good, good. All right. Let's go ahead and save our file. Got to save every once in a while. You never know when those power failures happen. We used to have somebody at our comic shop, the color place, that would just scream, "Everybody save!" We called her Marge. And yeah, she was like Large Marge. And yes, that is mean, but she had a presence about her that was. You could not ignore her, unfortunately. But she would yell at every time the thunderstorm would come around, and we'd always end up hearing that, just "Everybody save!" This became this ongoing joke in the studio. She's the one I blew up on because she turned off my music, and I was in the middle of a deadline, and I was jamming hard to like, God, it was the 90s, late 90s. It was probably like Orgy or Limp Bizkit or something like that. There we go. A little white shape in there. Let's go a little lighter on this blue, because I want it to be a light white. There we go. Alright, let's just plop down some shape colors that I think enhance the overall. There you go. Make that the blue. I gotta see it again. It's where there it goes. All right, so this blue, but lighter. There we go. Save that blue. And we'll put it next to this blue in their swatches. We'll put a little bit of it back here. There'll be some blue peeking out from behind the character. Let's put my lines up so I can see where my lines are. There we go. There we go. And give it a little bit of a rim color. There we go. So what do you guys like to do creatively? I want to hear back from y'all. Be it figure painting, like some of my friends that are in gaming there, or like to draw your own comics. Gotta figure out what I want to do with the shape. It's gonna be most of it here. I put in organic shapes that to me make sense with the lighting. If I don't like it, I can move it around. Isolate one of the anchors and move things a little bit. A little bit of a bump there, so I kind of smooth it out. Try to keep it organic. All about those anchors. There we go. Happy little anchors. The Bob Ross of Vector. There we go. Now, if it's gonna be black, I'll keep it probably flat black. I'll keep it like this dark gray. It's already kind of highlighting the gray on top. So, all right, this here, I'll do a thin piece right here. There we go. Just kind of make that a round shape this time. All right. Sorry guys, it is YouTube, so I don't have like some killer tracks playing. Otherwise, probably would. I would definitely have some sort of killer track playing. Then this. There we go. That there. Make this a bit more subtle. I made it a little flowy to show that it's kind of a loose T. A little bit of a shadow. There we go. Hey, CL! I'm impressed. This is cool. Thank you, brother. This is what I do for Jerb. This is my job. I get to hang out in color. This is all vector art and design. I do like t-shirt design and everything else. That's what I do. That's what I sell in my merch shop, you guys. Please check it out. It's in the description below. And my new TeePublic site is up there for more of my parodies that don't fly with my spread shop. But let's go more in line with this color. What the hell happened to my color swatches? Window, color. There we go. Yeah, let's take that down. Let's take all the black out of it so it's not so dark. Giving that color a bit more to go on. I missed my coloring, although I wanted to learn that too. Never too late. Never too late. I didn't pick up vector design until my late 20s. I was already working in Photoshop doing comics for DC and Marvel with Photoshop. And what they do, they would send us the black and whites, and then we would digital color. I will do a digital color stream. I have a really kick-ass black and white piece I want to color. It's from the never published manga for Back to the Future that got canceled. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna freaking do some of that. But yeah, this is kind of like, you know, paper sculpting, if you want to think about it in some sort of ways. Got to figure out where I want my shadows to be, where I want things to be light. And yes, I know it is green at the moment, but it is just the moment, and the moment will pass. There we go. I'll just stretch out that anchor. There we go. But yeah, when I was doing like Spider Girl and stuff like that, that's when I first got into the Wacom tablets and stuff like that. It took me 3 pages to really kind of solidify, oh my god, this is what I want. I'm not turning back now. I love my tablet, but I've been working on Macs since 1997 for coloring and stuff, and then of course at home I work on Windows, so you know, I kind of just want this to smoothly transition into that, and this is gonna be sort of knuckly. Let's rework this shape. You know, I'm just designing a quick decal to post in the shop. You guys can find it after the I'll post it up here after the stream. You can buy a shop, you can buy a shirt as soon as it clears. Post it both places, myspreadshop.com, crackmatrix.com, or sorry, crackmatrix.myspreadshop.com, or I'll put it up in up the link to my TeePublic, which I definitely need some more people purchasing from there so I can establish it better. I want to get that shape looking right. But never too late to learn, man. There's so many free. It's the University of YouTube. You pick up tutorials, you know, live streams like I'm doing here. It's just like, you know, you if you have any skills in like Photoshop, it's very close to Photoshop. Not exactly like it, but you know, because I mean, Photoshop is working with pixels. This is working with vectors. This is, you got night and day kind of here going on. So I'll kind of cut into this here. Kind of want to keep the shapes simple as possible. Gotta click that. I'm gonna take it back out and take a look at it. It is a little bit black. So I'll take this and I'll just cut away what I don't want. It kind of keeps all this kind of similar radius. And I gotta send it to the back. Send this to the back. Oof. Send that away. Didn't realize that was there. It's all like shapes on top of shapes. Think of it as like cutting out pieces of construction paper and like precisely putting it on top of each other. I'll give myself the little imprint of a thumbnail by just making similar shapes and just colors. There we go. Boom. Oh, he's got a thumbnail impossible. A little bit of a knuckle. Let's beefing up the volume of this shadow here. Okay, gotta subtract those. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna follow that bit of black as much as possible. All right. Then nice hard edge here. Some people like to go light to dark. You can go dark to light. It's whatever you feel calls for that shape. Give yourself some dimension as you flesh out, like, you know, what your character's doing. I'm just trying to keep things on the same layer for some I don't know. I don't have any specific reason other than I'm lazy. Sometimes you just don't want to dick around with all that. Oh, all right, that back there. There's that. Okay, let's see if we can erase some of that without it freaking out. Oh, I erased enough. That's good. A little bit of a warning there. There we go. Things seem to be super shiny someplace. We'll just add some shine, some sheen. All right, so we want to get the nose right, you know. This Mario is really flat, very paper. not Paper Mario, but yeah. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I really appreciate you all. Even if you're watching this in post and not live. Well, spread some love, will you? I'll try to get some kind of shape going on here that seems to cover most of the face. Kind of keep it light and tidy. Take it back there a little bit and then drop this behind. Kind of keep a little bit of a curve. Some of it's behind the glasses. You know what? I'm gonna around the eyes here. Probably gonna drop a little bit of this off. So I'm gonna cut into the shape with the erase tool. Under the brow. It gives me a little bit of a shadow. I'll actually do it inside the lenses because with the way my face looks, you know. There we go. There's a bit of a shadow like where the glasses will sit. So we'll use the, what happened to it? There it is. Drop it down a little bit. Yeah, we'll do that instead. Alright, and where the hat sits, kind of with that dark line to continue. So we'll take a little bit off for that, for the hat. It's causing a shadow. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Alright, let's get a piece of this ear here. Hey! Good morning there, werewolf. There, wolf. That might be a little bit too much. I got some big ears, but you guys never see them. They're inside my headset. Make this funky shape to kind of make the ears somewhat of an ear. And there's some tools on here, like the brush tool or the pencil tool. You hold down Alt, and you can kind of take it and you kind of run it over top, and you can kind of take the shape and make it a bit more organic. You can twist it a little bit. Yeah. Kind of make it, you know, a bit more organic. Sometimes you can delete shapes if you make a really complex one, like a complex shape. Just make these organic kind of color shapes to kind of denote that there's a little bit of raise, lower, and shadow. Yeah, that's not too bad. There's more to the ear than what appears. Alright, so, we need to go to the back foot now. We'll get the beard coming up soon. And, yeah. How you doing, werewolf? You guys having a good night? Hope your weekend was great, and hope your Monday is going well. It's almost 1 o'clock here, guys. So, yeah, we're going to call it a night here. Let's finish up these shapes. Attack the... get just a little bit more of a gray on the back of this heel. After all, let's see what we look like here. It's pretty dark now. Let's drop the K on it. Make it about 45. That's big on that shape. I'm going to, since some of it's in shadow, let's kind of crop it like that. Send to the back. Set this to the back. It doesn't want to go back there. What the hell? Yeah, fine. So I'm going to copy paste. Grab this at the same time. I'm going to cut the shape so it goes right on top. All right. That's a little too wide, I think. Let's kind of cut that in. Choose a different size circle. There we go. Oh yeah, we need to get a little bit of white on the back of the shoe here. Kind of follow that round shape. That popped right up. Okay, good. Yeah, not shabby, not shabby. Kind of keep some of that. All right, keeping with this gray. Let me save that gray over here in my swatches. Put there. Okay. We actually could probably use a little bit of blue into the teeth. I'm going to copy paste in front. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to swatch that, grab my erase tool, and just do a little bit to round it out, like right there. Just a little bit of blue. Give me a little bit of shadow. Alright, back to that color here. There's so many other tips and things you'll pick up over time. And you know, there's more than one way to get this to the color and shape and style that you want to. You can do things with opacities now, which is great. I'm so happy that they actually did that with Illustrator. Send it to the back. Just get a little bit of a rim of a lighter gray. It is somewhat of a black hat, you know. And this here, okay, so that has a stroke on it. I just want that black outline is the stroke. I'm gonna outline the stroke. That stroke is now a shape. So I can take this and copy paste in front. I can make that the lighter gray. And you know what? Let's put it behind it. Grab the darker gray and let's just nudge it down. It's already outlined. Give it a little bit of a drop shadowy look. There we go. That's that little bean on the top right there. All right. Let's play with my tongue. All right, so we'll add a little bit of blue to it. Gonna blue it up a little bit in the shadow. That means we'll drop the Y. Bump that there. Okay. So that being said, there's red behind it. I'm making a shadow for it, so we'll just use the erase tool to take that chunk out of it that I feel might. I can draw with it, subtract as I need. Or I'll send this back behind it. And subtract the red only. Let's chip away at what I want here to kind of follow the tooth shape. There we go. Gives them a little bit more dimension. You can kind of see the transparency now behind it. The green sleeves, you know, you can change colors super sweet, super quick. You know, just so many things you can do with this. You could just change the pants. I could get it, make a camo pattern, find a camo pattern, trace it, select the colors out of the trace. Give myself some camo pants, whatever, you know, it all kind of works. All right, so, all right, we will do this real quick. Let's give myself a little bit of a lens right there, make that white. Shape I want. Yeah, it's pretty good. All right, so there's a little floating white of my lens in the glass. And we can even actually just take that, add a bit of white to it. I mean, we could even just white out the eyes if we really wanted to, but I'm not going to. There we go. Grab that real quick. All right, take these two. And make them the blue color. And we take the normal, we can use screen. Let me actually see if I can I boost? I can't put that in front without changing some stuff. All right, so that's on screen. Let's give it an opacity of 35. There we go. I don't like the fact that it's overtaking the nose, so I'm gonna have to build another black right on top. Gotta get that arc to look just right. Hey, it's Dids, Logan. All right, that's the 1 o'clock sounder. You'll be signing out pretty soon. All right, so you have that nice kind of faded glass look to it. Damn it. It's too funny. All right, let's get some of that beard, and we gotta make it kind of more like me, where it gradiates in. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. Let's see if I can just do a gradient and see what happens here. So I got all this color. Let's merge that. Oh, come on. Grab it both. This piece and that piece. Merge. Merge. There we go. Alright, missing anything? No. Okay. It's all underneath that. Alright, so let's do a little bit of a gradient here. We'll take the brown. We'll replace the black with the brown. We could go with this stark white. I mean, I just got some white going on here. Definitely on the underside. We could choose our directional path like this. Not too shabby. That kind of fits in everything. Yeah, that kind of works. Let's do something else with that real quick, just to give it another notch of dimension. Let's see what it looks like if we do an inner stroke of color. Let's let you guys see that. I want to. There we go. All right, that's got this tan color here, but I could think. Does this one allow me to do gradient? Gradient? No, this one does not. All right, that's one thing this one does not have is the gradients and the strokes. Got to outline the stroke. Got to ungroup the both of them together there. Okay, so got this. I'll put another stroke on that. They do allow some better transparencies, so that is what's nice about. You can shorten. Ah, come on. It's here, so grab it. You can rotate. There we go. So we have a little bit of an outline. Gonna get a little bit of volume. So the more the brown is coming from this side, you get some kind of highlights, a little bit of blending, because this is a mess right here. This is a mess of color. All right, guys. All right, so I'm gonna take my logo, smash it down in here. There we go. Even though it's on the hat. All right. Thank you guys for joining me. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna call this Dunzo. Right now it's at 11 by 17 size. We can do a little bit of boosting on that. Let's oh, whoa, that was a big mistake. All right, unlock some of these. We got the hat, got the glasses. Get rid of that there. Okay, so everything's there. So select it all together. Group it. All right. All right, now it's about 10. We get about 10 and a half. 11. There you go, 11 inches tall. Bring in the artboard a little bit. Have a little bit of a lip. Not much. Alright. There we go. We're going to go ahead and save it as, or export it as a, let's see, PNG. So we have the transparency. Super crackio. Put it on the desktop. And for t-shirts, let's go 600 DPI. So it's nice and super clean. Alright, and then save a vector version of it. But other than that, that's a pretty good size for any, adult size t-shirt. We'll shrink it down. I could put a white outline on that, and yeah, I need a white outline version before we go any further. So when we want to get a dark t-shirt, because a lot of people like dark t-shirts, right? So let's go copy, paste behind. I'm gonna hit that merge button for all. Make it white and give it a white outline. I want to make it red right now so I can see it. Get a nice fat white outline. There you go. Now we can put it on anything. I'll make sure that's rounded so no sticky parts are out there. There we go. Make it so we can put it on anything. Alright, there we go. Thank you guys for joining me. Do stay tuned for Tactical Tuesday every Tuesday, Central Standard Time, 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. We're going to continue with the Sons of the Forest. We have winter is coming. It is here. When we signed off last time, if you're following along with us, winter just happened, and we decided to save at night and wake up in the morning. So boom, we have the walls up, but the onslaught is going to come. So we got to make more spike traps, make more traps everywhere else around. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Do stay tuned for that. We'll see you guys in the next one. Be sure to check the shop for this. That's in the Discord and in the TeePublic in the chat. So, all right. Peace, guys. Stay tuned for more. All right. I'll catch you in the next one. Subscribe.